Some people don't recognize gold until they've held dust. They walked away thinking they could do better, believing that what they had with you was ordinary. But when life humbled them, when they faced disappointment and betrayal elsewhere, they realized that you were the blessing they had taken for granted. Now, they come back, not necessarily because they love you, but because they lost something they didn't know was valuable until it was gone. But hear me clearly, just because they return doesn't mean you should receive them. Some people come back out of regret, not repentance. They miss your presence, your kindness, your support, but that doesn't mean they've changed. You must ask yourself, are they coming back to honor you or just to benefit from you again? Don't let someone who devalued you once have easy access to you twice. Some people leave thinking they've found something better, only to realize that better was an illusion. They walk away believing they've upgraded. But when that new situation fails, when the excitement fades and the reality sets in, they start to remember what they had with you. Now they come back, not necessarily because they've changed, but because they're facing disappointment and regret. But hear me today. You are not a rebound, a backup plan, or a safety net. If they couldn't see your value when they had you, don't let their failure become your burden. When they return, don't be so quick to open the door. Watch their actions, not just their words. Ask yourself, are they here to love you or just to use you? Have they truly changed, or are they just afraid of being alone? Some people don't miss you, they miss the benefits of being with you. That's why you must set boundaries, guard your heart, and remember that not everyone who leaves deserves a way back in. Some people don't come back because they love you, they come back because they need something from you. Maybe it's your kindness, your support, or the way you made them feel secure. They remember how you were always there, always giving, always sacrificing. But hear me clearly, just because they miss the benefits doesn't mean they miss you. Some people don't value you, they value what you bring to their life. And the moment they get what they need, they'll disappear again, leaving you empty and wondering why you let them back in. Are they here for me or for what I provide? Have they truly changed, or are they just looking for a refill? Because if they only come back when they're in need, but disappear when you need them, that's not love, that's convenience. You are not a resource to be used and discarded. Set boundaries, protect your heart, and know that you are worth more than being someone's temporary solution. Some people don't return because they love you, they return because they're lonely. When they walked away, they thought they could find happiness elsewhere. They thought they could replace you, only to realize that real connections aren't so easily found. Now, loneliness creeps in, and instead of truly appreciating you, they come back just to fill a void. But hear me, you are not a temporary fix for someone who didn't value you when they had you. Loneliness should never be the reason someone returns to your life. Are they here because they truly see my worth? Or are they just afraid of being alone? Because if someone only wants you when they have no other options, that's not love, that's desperation. You deserve someone who chooses you not out of loneliness, but out of love and respect. Don't let someone else's emptiness become your burden. Guilt has a way of bringing people back, not because they truly value you, but because their conscience won't let them rest. They remember the way they hurt you, the way they walked away without explanation, and now they seek relief from their own shame. But hear me, their guilt is not your responsibility. Just because they feel bad about what they did doesn't mean they've changed. Some people apologize not to heal you, but to ease their own discomfort. And if you're not careful, you'll find yourself comforting the very person who broke you. That's why you must be wise. Ask yourself, are they here to make things right or just to make themselves feel better? Because true repentance comes with change, not just words. If they regret hurting you, they won't just say it, they'll show it through consistent actions. But if they only return to clear their conscience and then disappear again, you owe them nothing. Forgive them, release them, but don't let their guilt drag you back into a cycle of pain. Some people don't come back because they love you. They come back to see if they still have power over you. They want to know if they can still control your emotions, still get a reaction, still walk in and out of your life on their terms. It's not about love, it's about control. They test the waters with a simple message, a casual check-in, just to see if you'll open the door again. But hear me, you are not a playground for someone's manipulative games. If they left and hurt you, they should not have easy access to your he. Is this person helping me move forward or pulling me backward? Are they bringing peace or confusion? Because anything that disturbs your spirit, anything that makes you question your worth, is not from God. Some doors must stay closed, some relationships must remain in the past, and some people were only meant to be part of your history, not your destiny. Some people come back because the emotional tie between you hasn't been fully broken. They feel the pull, the connection, and mistake it for love when in reality, it's just unfinished emotional business. Soul ties don't dissolve overnight. When you've shared deep moments, dreams, and vulnerabilities with someone, that connection lingers. But hear me, a strong connection doesn't always mean a healthy one. Just because you feel drawn to them doesn't mean they're meant to stay in your life. Some bonds need to be broken so you can walk in freedom. Am I drawn to them because they're truly meant for me or because I haven't fully healed? Feelings can be deceptive, and emotions can trap you in cycles that God is trying to release you from. Just because something feels familiar doesn't mean it's right. Don't mistake attachment for destiny. What God has for you will bring peace, not confusion. Some people don't return because they care. They return to test if the door is still open. They want to see if they still have access to you, if they can still walk in and out of your life without consequence. It's not about love, it's about control. They remember how you used to drop everything for them, how you always forgave them no matter how much they hurt you. So they come back not with true change, but with curiosity. Can they still have you when they want you? Have they truly changed? Or are they just checking if I'll let them back in? Because if you allow them to return without accountability, they'll repeat the same sigh. Some people do come back with true repentance, but words alone are not enough. Real change is proven through actions, not empty promises. If they have truly grown, you won't have to wonder. You won't have to beg for consistency, and you won't have to question their sincerity. A changed heart produces changed behavior. So, if they return claiming to be different, let time reveal the truth. Because anyone can say they're sorry, but only a transformed person will show it in how they treat you. Are they showing real growth or just saying what I want to hear? True repentance doesn't just ask for another chance. It takes responsibility, makes amends, and proves through actions that the past will not repeat itself. Don't let emotions rush your decision. Let their consistency confirm their intentions. Some people deserve forgiveness, but not everyone deserves access to your life again.